Yo, people, what's up? It's the quarterfinals. We're up against the Begone Thot Kricketots, and this week we're bringing 6 Kricketots to our battle here. Um, it's the quarterfinals. It's the playoffs. Playoffs are here. So yeah, if we win, we move on. If we lose, we go home. If we win, we're going to the semifinals. If we lose, that's the end of our season with the New England Patrats. This week's pretty scary. He's got a good team versus ours. We see Mega Metacham, Clefairy, Mamoswine, Alolan Persian, Salamence, and Manaphy. Okay, so he did bring the Salamence. That's disturbing. I knew he would bring Clefairy. Clefairy is a huge nuisance. Clefairy is like honestly the bane of my existence. I hate Clefairy so much. Mamoswine is a huge problem. We have to find a way to deal with Mamoswine. And Mega Metacham 2 it KOs our entire team. We have no switch into Mega Metacham. So this ought to be fun. This ought to be good. For our team this week, we're just bringing 6 Kricketots. That's all we got. That's all we need. So hopefully our Kricketots can pull through. We got one reverse hollow. So like I think this one's going to be our win condition. But yeah, let's just see what we can do here versus this team. To be honest, I think I want to lead Zoroark because if he leads Mamoswine, then we can catch it with a Grass Knot. I am expecting a Mamoswine lead. I mean, we might see Persian, but if we see a Persian lead, then that's honestly fine. So yeah, I'm gonna. The one good news is Raikou looks good in this matchup. Raikou is like the one saving grace that we have versus this team. So we have just an Assault Vest to take hits from Mamoswine, and Aura Sphere to hit stuff like Mamoswine. We've got a DD Dragonite, so hopefully that can put in work. Maybe, hopefully, and Scarf Gothitelle. To trap things and kill them, hopefully, but. I want to lead Zoroark, I think, makes the most sense. And then, in terms of what I want to disguise it as, I think I want to just disguise it as Klefki, to be honest. Actually, I kind of want to disguise it as Dragonite. I think I want to disguise it as Dragonite because if we lure in like Mamoswine or Clefairy, that's like what we want with Zoroark. So let's disguise Zoroark as Dragonite here. But we see a Persian lead. Okay, I was kind of expecting a Persian lead. Alternatively, that makes sense. So I have the Flamethrower to hit this thing. It's super effective because of Fur Coat, if he has it. But the problem is it's going to outspeed us. If it goes for Fake Out, it's going to bust Zoroark's Disguise, and that's just gonna ruin my day. So I don't know if I want to stay in here, but he might just Parting Shot because this looks like Dragonite. A Parting Shot is a reasonable play for him to go for. So I think in response, I don't want to throw Zoroark away too early. I really want to click Flamethrower here, but more than likely this Persian is going to be faster than us, and just we're not going to be able to hit it with Flamethrower. So let's just go into Klefki. I think is fine. I think going into Klefki is totally fine. I'm expecting a Parting Shot here. Best case scenario is a Fake Out. Yep, so he goes for Parting Shot. That's fine. Let's see what he responds to this with. We might see Mamoswine here. We might see Manaphy. So yeah. Yeah, this Persian is a little bit annoying though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap. Yeah. But yeah, preserving Zoroark is going to be really key to being able to break through Mamoswine and Clefairy. I really want to make sure Zoroark can do well here. Yeah, because he's just going to go Salamence. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. I really want to click Thunder Wave, honestly. Like, I just want to Thunder Wave this. Like, I have Dazzling Gleam too. I also have Magnet Rise, so I can be immune to Earthquake. I don't know what this thing is going to go for. I really don't. I also have a defensive Moltres with a lot of defensive investment, but I can't really hit this thing. Honestly, like, I think Magnet Rise is my safest play. Even with the special attack drop. I don't know what the Salamence is going to go for. I mean, it might go for Fire Blast, but if it goes for Earthquake, then that could be bad. I mean, I am defensive. You know what? Let's just Thunder Wave. I think Thunder Wave is fine. I want to paralyze this. Let's paralyze Salamence. I like that. It's Flamethrower. Okay. Oh, I actually died. Wow. Is that Specs? Guys, I did not think that was going to kill me in one hit. I thought I would survive that. Shit. I really think that's Specs. I really do. Man. I really think that's Choice Specs, Salamence. Even if it's modest, like, I feel like I would have survived that. I mean, it's good that we got the paralysis off, because now Dragonite can outspeed. I don't have a Dragon move on Dragonite, which is funny. It's not funny, it's terrible. But I want to say he's locked into Flamethrower. I really do. I want to say this thing is locked into Flamethrower. So... part of me wants to go Gothitelle, because I should survive Flamethrowers, but I think Dragonite is my best play. Let's go Dragonite. If I Dragon Dance, we should be in a good position here. We'll probably see Clefairy. I'm assuming we'll see Clefairy here, so I kind of want to predict the Clefairy and go back out into Moltres. I think that's my safest middle ground play. If by chance he's not locked into Flamethrower and goes for Draco Meteor, Moltres is a fine play also, so I think that makes the most sense for me. Alternatively, I could go Gothitelle. I like that also, actually, because then I can trap Clefairy. Let's go for that. Let's go for the Gothitelle double. So we actually see Persian. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't want to stay in here. I was hoping to catch Clefairy there. I'm going to double into Moltres. So we lost Klefki really early on. That's not great for us. So we do see the Fake Out. No Flame Body. Right here, I can just fire off a Flamethrower. It's pretty free. So I'm just going to do that. We could see Salamence come back out, but let's get some chip damage on that. That'll be good. Yeah. Yeah, losing Klefki early on kind of sucks. I did not expect that Salamence to kill us in one hit with Flamethrower, but I am glad that it is paralyzed. Hopefully Clefairy doesn't have Heal Bell. Clefairy is the bane of my existence. It really is, I'm telling you. But yeah, losing Klefki this early on sucks, because now we really have no way of dealing with Mega Medicham. I mean, Moltres can take a hit, but, like, can it take two? I don't think so. So yeah, we have to start getting some chip damage on stuff on his team if we want to start winning with Raikou and Dragonite. I mean, that's more or less our plan. We're bringing a very hyper offensive build this week, so I'm hoping it can come through. This Persian is a very nice pivot for him, though, so I want to start weakening it. But it is great that Salamence got paralyzed. I can't complain about that. That is fantastic for me. I really do think it's Choice Specs by how much that Flamethrower did to Klefki. So we do see the Parting Shot here. That's to be expected, and we see Manaphy. So 12% is 12%. I mean, whatever. I can't complain. We do see no leftovers, though, so I don't know what item this thing has. My answer to this Manaphy, though, is my Assault Vest Raikou. So I think I'm just going to go straight on to that. Not really think too hard about it. You know, I really don't want to think too hard about it. I just want to go Straight into my Assault Vest Raikou. I'm interested to see what Manaphy does here. It Tail Glows, okay. I wonder what its item is. Now that this thing has a Tail Glow up, I really don't want to mess with it. I want to just click Thunderbolt, even though he could go Mamoswine. Like, I really want to go for Aura Sphere here, because if he switches into Mamoswine, that'd be fantastic. But, the fact that this Manaphy has a Tail Glow up is really scary, because I think it might be able to kill Raikou through Assault Vest now. So that's a problem. I mean, we can Revenge Kill it. I want to go for Aura Sphere here, though. It'll also catch Persian if he makes that middle ground play. My best play, I mean, Thunderbolt is obvious, right? Thunderbolt is super obvious. And I'm definitely faster. I'm going to go for Aura Sphere. I want to make a play and try to catch an Aura Sphere. Nope, so he stays in. I wonder if this thing's Assault Vest. So I survived that because I'm Assault Vest. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt now. That kind of sucks. I really thought he would switch there. So we lose that turn. Raikou lost 2/3 of its health, and Manaphy is still here. I go for Thunderbolt now, though, to try and take it out. He might think I'm locked in. It's Wakanberry, interesting. Still dies, though, so that's cool. So yeah, the Wakanberry weakened the damage of super effective electric attacks, but my Raikou is modest, and I'm glad to still. Oh, we got a crit! I didn't even realize we got a critical hit. That might have mattered. That critical hit might have killed through Wakanberry. So Persian's here. I think Persian's going to be faster than us. So I'm glad that Manaphy's gone, though. Raikou is still really useful. I don't know if it's in Ice Shard range for Mamoswine. It might be. I hope it's not in Fake Out range for Medicham. We have Inner Focus on Raikou, I mean. Wow. So Inner Focus, our ability, means that we can't be flinched. So if Medicham tries to fake us out, we won't flinch and we can just kill it with Shadow Ball. I don't know if I'm in range, though. So I do want to save Raikou, though. It's still very useful, I think. I want to say it can survive an Ice Shard. I mean, unless it's like Life Orb Mamoswine. I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm going to save it, though, and go make the Moltres play, I think is good. I think the Moltres play is fine. Manaphy being gone is really good, though. Yeah, that critical hit was huge for us, because Manaphy might have just survived that Thunderbolt with the Wakanberry and killed Raikou. That would have been really bad for me. That would have put me in a very, very bad position. But Raikou pulled through and got the crit. So we can't complain. It's huge. He's thinking about this one. I'm not sure what he's going to want to do. I mean, alternatively, like, I just click cancel. Alternatively, like, if he goes for Fake Out here, I could Aura Sphere this as well. That'd be good. I mean, and if he Parting Shots, he's probably just going to Parting Shot into Mamoswine, and an Aura Sphere would be really nice on that, too. So, that actually makes me think I want to stay in an Aura Sphere. You know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to stay in an Aura Sphere. He actually knocks off, and we survive. Oh, that's fantastic damage on Persian. That's fantastic damage on Persian. So now Raikou dies to anything. But, Persian is weak, and that's really good for me. So, that's good. I'm happy. I will die to another Fake Out, or another knockoff now, though. So is it worth it for me to save Raikou? Might not be. Medicham is a huge problem, though. Medicham is a huge problem. This is my Medicham check. If it has Bullet Punch, though, it doesn't matter. Man. This is tough. Yeah, I'm actually modest, so it's not a speed tie. I think it's worth it for me to save Raikou, just because it checks Medicham. I don't like. I, it could run Bullet Punch, but I don't think it like he needs to run Bullet Punch versus my team. So I don't really think he'd have it. He might, but I mean, either way, I think Moltres is a pretty safe switch in for me, so I'm gonna make that play. As he does go for knockoff again, and we get the Flame Body. It's beautiful. Hell yeah, Moltres. That's what I like to see. So, yeah, Flamethrower is like pretty free. I mean, he could go Salamence, I suppose. He could go Salamence. I could just Air Slash. He might just end up going Clefairy or something. He's gonna Parting Shot here, like guaranteed. So let's just get some damage on something. There's no sense in me switching there because he's just gonna Parting Shot and get initiative on whatever I decide to go into. So I'm just gonna stay in here and get some chip damage on something. Honestly, we might see Salamence here. We could also see Mamoswine. Yeah, we do see Salamence. Okay. Let's get a little chip damage with the Air Slash. I'll take it. So, versus Salamence. I don't know what he's going to go for here. I mean, I think Draco Meteor is likely. If he's Choice Specs Draco Meteor, he pretty much just picks up a kill here. Yeah. But if I let Moltres go down here, Gothitelle can come in and remove the Salamence, which is good. Clefairy is a huge issue. Clefairy is like such a huge issue. So is Medicham. Zoroark does not have Sucker Punch, which sucks. Actually, Zoroark outspeeds. Zoroark actually outspeeds. I forgot about that. That's actually very important. Zoroark is faster than Medicham. So yeah. I'm thinking right here, I want to let Moltres go down to this Draco Meteor, get a little bit more chip damage, and then trap Salamence with Gothitelle, remove it. Alternatively, I could set up with Dragonite, but I don't think it's really useful for me to set up with Dragonite while Clefairy is still at full HP. I want to use Gothitelle to trick Clefairy and lose its Eviolite. I also have Sludge Bomb on Zoroark, which will 2-hit KO Clefairy. So that's good. So yeah, I think right here I'm going to go for Air Slash. If I'm faster, I might be able to go for some Paraflinch action. So I think that's what my play is. Oh, beautiful. Yo, if Moltres can remove the Salamence, that'd be amazing. So he actually switches. Okay. Salamence is weak. We see Clefairy here. I think I'm going to make the hard switch into Gothitelle. I think that's my best play, so I'm going to do that. Try to trick this thing. Gets up Stealth Rock. Okay, that's fine. That means Raikou's dead, unfortunately. I mean, we could defog with Moltres if we get the opportunity. We are Heavy Duty Boots. Oh, wait, no. Heavy Duty Boots was knocked off. Oh, Moltres' Heavy Duty Boots were knocked off, so that's really bad, actually. And, yeah, Dragonite also loses Multiscale. Oh, that's really bad. That's so many bad things, actually. We should really try to defog. I'm going to Trick here, though. Oh, and he has the Heal Bell, so... Oh, I told you, Clefairy was the bane of my existence. So Salamence is fast again, which sucks. Salamence is no longer paralyzed. But on the bright side, this Clefairy lost its Eviolite and now has a Choice Scarf, and we can sit here and just click Psychic. So, yep. Gothitelle does its job and removes Clefairy. So that's really good. That opens up a door for Dragonite, but now I really want to get a defog off with Moltres, I think. Yeah. So let's see what he does now. I'm interested to see. Gothitelle's still at full HP, which is nice. So he goes into Persian. Let's see. I mean, I'm honestly... expecting a parting shot here. Like, I could go into Moltres and try to defog, but he's probably going to parting shot. Alternatively, he could knock off, but if he knocks off, he also lost his burn on Persian. Persian was burned. So yeah, Persian's here. He's probably going to parting shot. He's probably just going to parting shot. I kind of want to trick again and like give something a useless Eviolite is what I'm thinking. So yeah. I really do need to defog with Moltres because these Stealth Rocks are a huge problem. Raikou is going to die to Stealth Rock. Moltres is going to come in at 30% because Stealth Rock is going to do 50%, and Dragonite's going to lose 25% and lose its multi-scale. Our Dragonite is also a Yachi Berry, so it can survive an Ice Shard from Mamoswine. So that's nice. That's good information. But right here, like, this is tough because on one hand, I can try to go Moltres and get that defog off. If he goes for knockoff, it'll work, and I can get the defog off. But if he goes for parting shot, then that's just going to be bad because then he's just going to bring out something like Salamence or Medicham, and I might just lose at that point. So I'm expecting a parting shot here. I think my best play is to just stay in with Gothitelle, honestly. Like, if he knocks off, like, Gothitelle will survive, and then I can kill this. Yeah, I don't know if Moltres is going to get the opportunity to defog, I'll be honest. I'm going to be real. But he's definitely going to parting shot here. Like, I think he definitely goes for parting shot. I think that's his play. But I don't know. It's a toss-up between is he going to parting shot or is he going to knock off. If he knocks off, I definitely want to go Moltres. But if he parting shots, I definitely want to stay in with Gothitelle and attack something. But I don't know what he wants to go for. I mean, he still has Mamoswine and Medicham at full HP, which is a huge problem. I still haven't revealed Zoroark yet, which is good for me. It's really good for me, actually. So, yeah. I think I go for Psychic here. Well, no, because he's a Dark type. I don't want to... I mean, if I get this... I'm expecting him to parting shot, right? But if I get that wrong and he knocks off and I Psychic it, it's bad. It's really bad for me. He has to parting shot here, though, right? There's no way he knocks off. I mean, he might knock off, though, because I'm a Gothitelle and I'm just sitting here at full HP. I'm not going to get another opportunity with Moltres to defog. I know I'm not, because everything else that's left is faster than Moltres. Everything else left is faster than Moltres, and Moltres is only going to be at 30%, so it'll die to any hit. Oh, I want to make the Moltres pay really bad, but if he parting shots, then that puts me in a terrible position. That puts me in a terrible position if he parting shots. I might lose if he parting shots into Moltres. But alternatively, if he knocks off here with Gothitelle and I kill Persian, like, it's not terrible for me because then, I mean, I can still use Moltres as a sack at that point, you know? At that point, I can still use Moltres as a sack. I think my play here is to click Shadow Ball. It'll kill Persian, even though it's resisted at 7%, and it'll catch anything that he wants to switch in for neutral damage. I can't make the risky Moltres play, even though I really want to predict the knockoff and go for defog, because that would win me the game, but I think if he's smart, he's going to click parting shot here, so let's just go for Shadow Ball. Oh, he went for knockoff. I could have done it. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, at that point, knockoff might have been a 2 KO on Moltres, I don't know. That's tough. That's really tough, but I'm still up 5-3, so I have more sacks than he does. It just sucks that Raikou dies to Stealth Rock now. Like, I really don't think Moltres will get the opportunity. Maybe against Mamoswine. I mean, there's a chance Mamoswine doesn't have Rock Slide or Stone Edge. But in all likelihood, it probably does. Interested to see what he brings out here, though. Having Zoroark still at full HP is really nice. It just sucks that Dragonite is going to lose its multi-skill upon switch-in. That's what really sucks the most. I almost brought heavy-duty boots, but I thought Yache Berry would come in more handy. And it sucks even more now because Salamence is going to outspeed Dragonite, which is really bad. I think Salamence is choice specs. I really do. Let's see what he does here, though. I'm interested to see. Now that Gothitel's at 50%, though, it probably dies to Medicham, which sucks. Yeah, dude. If I went Moltres there and I got the defog off, I think I could have been in a really good position to win. But I really thought he was going to Parting Shot. I really did. It was a risky play for me to make. It was kind of like, high risk, high reward. But I made the safe play, and I saved him with Gothitelle. So Mamoswine is here now. Yeah, like, I don't really... Yeah, Gothitelle at 50%. I don't really want to stay in... I don't really want to switch out, is what I'm trying to say. I don't really want to switch out. I think I just want to click Energy Ball. Try to get some damage off. He's probably going to outspeed me and kill me with Earthquake if I had to guess. Zoroark might win. Zoroark can potentially win me this game, plus Dragonite. I just gotta play the smart. I don't think it's worth it for me to save Gothitelle at this point, because it'll die to Salamence, it'll die to Medicham. I think I just click Energy Ball here. And I do die to Icicle Crash, so that's fine. We don't see an item on Mamoswine. I don't know what item this Mamoswine has. I don't. It could be Band. Could be Scarf. Could be Scarf. Do I try to go Moltres and Defog? It's risky. This thing will definitely outspeed me. Gothitelle has more speed than Moltres. Do I even live in Icicle Crash at 30? I mean, I'm max HP, max defense, but I'm going to be at 30%. This is a Mamoswine. I don't think I do. I want to go Zoroark here. The other thing that's shitty about Stealth Rocks being up is Zoroark's going to take 12%, and then he's going to know that it's Zoroark and not, Dragonite or something. He's going to know. Zoroark is my play, though. I have Grass Knot, which will take out this Mamoswine if it's not Assault Vest. It will. But... yeah, what do I do here? What do I do? I don't know, trying to get the defog off with Moltres might just be a throw because it might just die to Icicle Crash. That's what I'm thinking. But, like, if I go Zoroark, Grass Knot, I mean, if it kills, then I think I might win. But if Mamoswine is Assault Vest and it Zoroark dies, I think I lose, because then I pretty much just lose to Salamence at that point. Yeah, I pretty much just lose to Salamence at that point. I don't think it's in extreme speed range. 50. I don't. Medicham's still at full HP. I think trying to get the defog off with Moltres is a fine play. I really do. Like, he could miss, which would be clutch for me. I think that is my play. Like, there's no reason to preserve both these sacks. Moltres dies. to both Salamence and Medicham. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to make this play. I'm going to hope I live Icicle Crash. I probably don't, but this play doesn't hurt me at this point. At this point, it's going to be really tough for me to win, I think. I have to... Zoroark has to kill this Mamoswine with Grass Knot for me to win. And if it's Assault Fest Mamoswine, I think I just lose. So, I'm going to try to defog here. Yeah, we do die. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to die, but it was worth a try. He could have missed. But I'm going to go Zoroark now. Okay, so it looks like Raikou. That's good for me. It means he'll probably stay in. I mean, he knows this is Zoroark because Raikou was at 2%, right? I just Grass Knot and hope it kills. Hope he stays in. It's Scarf. It's actually Scarfed. Okay. It was Scarf Mamoswine this whole time. Well, I just lose, so... yeah, I knew this Mamoswine was going to be a huge problem, and the fact that he held on to it to the very end was really good. I thought he might lead with it, but it was a well-played Mamoswine in the back. I think, yeah, really losing Klefki early on to Salamence really was bad for me. I was not expecting Specs Flamethrower, and yeah, if I had to play it differently, I think I would have kept Raikou healthy. I think the misplay versus Manaphy really cost me with Raikou. So yeah. There's no way he dies to extreme speed. Like, I have to get a Dragon Dance off and try to dual wing beat it, but he'll probably still even outspeed me because I'm not max speed. So I'm going to try to Dragon Dance. I'm a Yachi Berry. Can I survive? Nope. Yeah. GG. So that was a tough one, guys. That's going to be the season for the New England Patrats. That shows you the power of Stealth Rock, honestly. That was just like me losing a Stealth Rock. If I made the play with Moltres on Persian's knockoff, I think I could have won. That play right there when Persian knocked off Gothitelle. If I went Moltres there and clicked Defog, I think I could have won. But it was a really risky play for me because if he clicked Parting Shot, then I just lose on the spot. It was tough. But either way, GG to the Cricketots. Thank you guys for watching all season. Next season is going to be starting soon, so your New England Patrats are coming back with a vengeance. Expect a new draft analysis video coming up. But, you know, it was a fun season. I really enjoyed using my team. Great season all around. Great game. To No Idea. Best of luck in the semifinals. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all next time on the channel. So, peace.
Fuck you, Kricketot. Fuck you. Piece of shit.